CCNTV, bringing you captivating news since 2019.
Hey. Welcome to another episode of Politics and Wellness. I am the host, the captivating Christian, along with this smart guy over here, Brother Nate. And of course, we talk about what we talk about every Tuesday, back to the same old BS, business as usual, politics, news, and everything in between. Hello. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Your waiter or waitress will be around with your drink of choice. Hopefully, everybody has had a great Tuesday, and it has just started. I don't know. Let's see. It's been an interesting week thus far. How have you been, Brother Nate?
I'm doing fine, and I'm so happy to see all of you, and you didn't get raptured. I mean, I'm sorry you didn't get raptured, but I'm
I
just so
mean,
glad to see you,
we're
see you
here.
all.
Okay, we're here. And I don't know. Again, I don't really know what book these people are reading because the last book I read
I've been waiting.
said,
I've been
said
waiting all day.
no man knows the time of the hour. It didn't say certain men. It said no man. That means
Mhm.
no man, no woman, nobody. Right.
I
But of
I even
course,
put on my Anita Baker.
you know what?
I was ready. I was ready.
I was
Come
like,
on,
I don't know
Lord.
what. Right.
Come
I
on,
don't
I'm
know
ready
what's
now.
wrong with these people. Hell, if they ain't take Trump yet, don't worry, you're safe.
Oh, he
Okay.
ain't going nowhere.
They didn't take Mr. Teflon Don. Ain't
You,
nobody going nowhere. Okay.
you said,
Them ankles, cankles.
the Lord didn't snatch that shit up.
Child, if that toupee ain't go
Woo.
flying up, he all right. We all right. Okay. Um.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, that's first. Secondly, just so much bullshit that I just cannot contain myself regarding. First, let's talk about these Republicans wanting to make October 14th Charlie Kirk Day in remembrance of freedom of speech. And it's funny how it's only freedom of speech for them when it involves them, not even their children, but the bigoted, racist rhetoric that they claim is not in his speech, nor that this country is not a racist country. So I'm just like, not to mention that the speeches that they were saying at this memorial service, okay, was they have a thing for uh plagiarism, for real, like it is serious. Melania did it to Michelle Obama's speech word for word. You got the alien man who looks like Megamind off that goddamn cartoon. What's his
The
name?
big head.
The dude with the bald head, big head dude who's in the cabinet. That motherfucker's saying word for word shit out of Adolf Hitler's like right hand man speech, just word for word. Like not even trying to change it, flip it up, rearrange it, make it different. It's simply, you guys are too stupid to actually research and realize I am saying the same speech word for word. Two, it's also giving a dog whistle to those that know the word because they're, skinheads or whatever, and they read Adolf Hitler's works and all of his, people's works like it's the Bible. So they know what that language means. They know exactly what it's given. It's just it's real
That's
funny to me.
they know their demographic. They know their demographic doesn't read or does not read other people's material.
True. They know they
So
demographic.
of course it'd be there. It'd be
Stupid. Yeah, and as far as Jimmy Kimmel getting his spot back, of course. I mean,
yeah.
they do things to test the waters, right?
Yeah, to see how far they can push it.
Right, because they believe that Trump has a media following, because he does. You people turn in to watch the stuff he says. You listen to the sound bites. You thumbs it up or thumbs it down. You still give it attention, right? So he still has the grab of the media conglomerate. So when he says he wants to have somebody canceled for talking about the Epstein files or have them suspended, these channel people will do what he says, because it's like, all right, cool, you don't do it, then I'm gonna get somebody else to put pressure on you, and so on and so forth. So it's good for people to be like, okay, fine, you want to do that, Jimmy Kimmel, fuck that, I'm dropping my Hulu, I'm dropping Disney Plus, I'm dropping MS the sports channel shit. I'm dropping ESPN.
ESPN.
Netflix goes straight to the. I'm fucking
Oh yeah,
touchdown motherfucker.
Netflix. My Netflix was friendly fired because I said I might as well get rid of that one too. So that's done.
But you see what happened? That shit dropped about 80-something%, and the motherfucker's like, Mr. Kimball, you can have a job back. Yeah, because what the fuck are you doing?
But you had to remember too, he was going to be all right regardless.
Right.
Because in his contract, they would have to still pay him out the remainder of his contract,
plus,
which is millions and millions of dollars. Not only that, he was going after them after his First Amendment rights, freedom of speech.
Right. Exactly.
So,
regardless of the fact he
$4 million, it would have probably been more than it. Had definitely been more than that. It's probably been almost triple the amount.
Right. But what happened, what backfired on them, is people actually was like, oh well, I'm dropping all my shit.
Yeah, everybody broke. It's easy to do. I'm not going to spend all that kind of money on a subscription. It's too much now because you have too many things that have certain shows. And why am I paying $20 here?
Right, $20 here, $15 here.
That was there.
And I'm still paying for some sort of internet connection.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I asked Netflix, because Netflix is not but K-pop now. Everything is Japanese and Korean and shit. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not paying that kind of money for that. I don't even watch half of this stuff.
Foreign films that the English can't catch up to the mouths moving. You like, what the fuck am I watching? Is this as Netflix turned into the international movie station? Like I'm confused. Like I barely see anything that I recognize.
Anything, because remember, Netflix used to have it all, have the first release movies and everything. And once they had that, they bickered with those movie companies and they snatched all that material back. That's all that they had. But now they want to charge you and add commercials. It's like, I remember we had 3 channels. And that was it. Make you wish I didn't throw them DVDs away, don't it?
Yeah, I didn't throw. Well, I did throw mine away finally, but yeah, I had mine for a long time. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, it really is ridiculous, and the fact that Granted, like I said earlier or last week, yeah, nobody deserves to be assassinated, right? But we're not gonna sit here and act like this. We're not gonna act like this man was not the worst of the worst, regardless of the fact that it's his opinion, right? You still have there's still reasons that you can't say everything that you think you freely can say, because some people don't take kindly to your motherfucking words.
Mhm. Yeah, but
And the same shit
who knew
goes
that there was
away and talk about
inside fighting? Who knew that?
you
Who
said the
knew
what?
that there was inside fighting?
But inside fighting about what? Who's the biggest
Who?
racist? I
Yeah, they weren't.
mean,
Who wasn't racist enough? Evidently.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who's the biggest bigot? Not me. No, it's me. Who's the biggest skinhead? Me. It's like, first of all, and let's not, please. These people been acting like this man was the Brad Pitt of like
Oh yeah,
social media.
they turned him into a saint.
I mean, it's like, have you seen this man's teeth? It look what the fuck is going on? Like, just no, no, not even like no. I mean, whoever gave the word to 86 this mofo and use him as the person that they will hang this whole movement on, kudos to you, because that was a smart ass move. However, this shit is ridiculous. Like,
No,
absolutely.
that shit is some Game of Thrones shit because they don't care who
Yeah,
they
but
pop.
right, but that's what
They
I'm
don't
saying.
care
Like,
who they popping.
that's what I'm saying. And then Elon Musk swoop right in there, all talking to the wife and all, like, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
What did you hear about the wife? The
no,
wife supposedly when she was 17, they approached. I can't remember the name of the group that backs him. Approached her about being in some sort of, I guess, like a pageant, beauty pageant type thing, and she was only 17, which was backed by Donald Trump. See, now they have all these connections that are coming up because
the
you know that
team
she's
was
now the head of whatever that program that he was in
that he
charge
was.
of.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
Yeah, that she's in charge of that. But she also had another. She also had, I guess, at that early age, some sort of
Miss
organization that
Teen
was supposed,
USA.
yeah, some sort of thing working with children, and she was working with children overseas,
Mm,
and
mm,
these children were disappearing.
mm.
So the country kicked that organization out.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
Where'd all the
So this,
children go?
well, there might have been some of those ones that were with Jeffrey
Hmm.
and Darnell.
Hmm. That's why you can't see. That's
Because
why.
that's why they
That's why
kicked.
you don't hear nothing. They keep trying to hush them files. They keep trying to sweep them files under the rug. I'm telling you, the files is where everything is. Because all them voice recordings, all them voicemails of him calling, and the secretary saying, "Oh, Mr. Trump, Mr. Epstein is out here, but I can leave a message. I can take a message." All those. There's a reason for that. You know, like, there's a
Hmm.
reason for that. He was running a whole sting. They popped his ass because he was gonna tell. He was gonna go down with the ship. He was not the captain of this motherfucking ship. He was not going down. Okay, and they knew it, and they knew he was gonna tell on some prominent Democrats too, and they wanted him gone. End of story. End of story. They waiting for that old Maxine bitch to start talking so they could pop her too. She know better. That's why she ain't said a peep.
Mm-mm.
Not till
She's
she
enjoying
knows
her.
he's gonna
She's enjoying her new accommodations, and evidently
right,
the inmates over there are kind of upset by her being there because
right.
it's almost like a halfway house type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
She has very minimum
of course.
guards and things like that. And she's not, and she shouldn't be in there. She's a pedophile. And they look at her as a pedophile. I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't. Well, she's probably under 24-hour surveillance or coverage or whatever they call it.
Yeah, and it's
Whatever they
probably
call
only because she knows, like, although, however, those files got lost, she knows where the other, where the videotapes and the record. She knows where those things are. Like, they was trying to probably get to those early on, but they haven't gotten to. So she knows where they are. So if you don't pop her, because you don't know who she then gave it to, so you kind of like, we gotta keep her, but hopefully she don't say nothing. Well, she might not. Who knows? But when she get out of there, she might start talking, and things might start leaking.
I still don't think. I don't. I don't think she'll get out.
Yeah,
not in one piece.
Yeah.
Hey, Bab.
Hey, what's going on,
Bab.
everybody?
To be fair, she's one, what, a victim of the trafficking? I don't quite understand. I was reading back at the very bottom.
Well, to be fair, she is one. What, a victim? I guess. Are we talking about the Maxine lady?
On the file.
Oh,
a PDF file.
Yeah, I mean, they all are.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She was the one orchestrating it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, she was one grooming the girls to before and after the interaction. She was, grooming them to prepare and grooming them to, like, kind of get everything clear. So they, hey, listen, you don't go, don't go telling everybody that this is what happened. If you have any problems, call me. I'll, do whatever. So all this was orchestrated, stuff. So yeah, everybody should be going down, but Epstein was definitely not, for sure. Had way too much money, way too many people in it to go down by himself like some old, this is the Titanic, I'm the captain of the ship. He would have brought the whole thing down. Washington as well as Hollywood down with him. So I think, they popped his ass for good reason. And of course, Trump popped his ass real quick. He was all for it because his name's all on it. And he can't escape it. Even if he tries to, he tried to throw it in front of the Supreme Court to throw it away. And they still won't drop it. But at the same time, if you won't drop it, why the fuck would you keep parading it around if every time somebody brings it up, then you want to try to silence the people who talk about it?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like the Jimmy Kimmel's and everybody else. What's the point?
No, he was mad at Jimmy Kimmel because when that news person had interviewed him and asked him, how was he feeling about his friend, and he's well, blah blah. But look at that over there. We're building that big, beautiful ballroom. I was like, yeah, that was your real friend.
Yeah, I mean, but the true reality is he's no one's friend. I mean, and that's just it. He's no one's friend. It's not even that Charlie Kirk was even a promotion or a surrogate of his, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just, he's just somebody spewing the same type of noise. So yeah, I'm gonna ride your coattails too, because I can use your fan base. They can go vote for me. That's all it is for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, he don't give a goddamn. Now first of all, you only have one. This is the kicker, like we said last week, of I'm not leaving. You only have a couple months in this couple years in this motherfucker, one term, and this thing goes by real quick, as we know. The fuck you building the ballroom for?
Like I said, he plan on staying for a while. You ain't gonna be able to dance out there though.
You gonna get buried in it? I mean, what, they gonna make it into a mausoleum and put your casket in it? It's ridiculous to me. And the fact that it's like, oh, he's building a ballroom as if he paying for it. He's not.
Y'all know that
But
nigga
again, this
line.
is this this is the conservative party that has been spending trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars adding it to the debt.
Woo.
But we so concerned about giving money to people who are unfortunate or less fortunate than some of us. That's a big concern, but all it is not a concern. And then you motherfuckers gonna go dancing in that ballroom? I doubt it. Because you won't even get invited, let alone it being the people's house, meaning all the people, but only certain people would even get access into it to see it. So that, and not even his own people. Because some of them MAGA nuts are not even his cup of tea.
Yeah, of course, as soon as they are no longer useful to him, they're done deal.
It's ridiculous. Well, we've been away for a minute, Bap. So we just really coming back. So you ain't missed much.
Yeah, yeah. There's so much foolishness.
Too much.
And we had life to be lifing.
Yeah, that too. For real.
Patty. You didn't forget you, girl.
Not at all. But yeah, that's some bullshit. So October 14th, just like they do when they go, oh, didn't they have enough holidays? Don't those people have enough holidays? It's the same thing I think about their Paisley cracker asses. Don't they have enough holidays? My God, they got President's Day, they got Columbus Day, they got all these fucking holidays. Don't they have enough? They don't need another cracker holiday. That's what
just wait till the statues start going up.
Of Chucky. Of Chucky. Look, that motherfucker look like Chucky with a curly front dude. I can't. But these people are absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, so that thing that Trump was talking about last week, amazing how it went away. So just last week, Trump put out an executive order that visas, because remember, he only wants certain caliber of folks to immigrate to these United States. It's not about a melting pot. It's about a white pot of crackers that he just wants here. So he thought his bright idea was, hey, why not increase the money? You want a voucher? Give me $100,000. Then you can get a voucher. That didn't go over so well. That didn't go over well at all. Just now this week, we have changed it. Oh, yeah, I misspoke on that. Yeah, because stupid, you it's not gonna work that way.
But you,
and not to mention,
know, if it would. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we. Thank you. If it really would have gone through, and of course you can tell that it was not thought through, it would have hit our medical field also.
Yeah,
because they were just looking at the tech. They were just looking at, Indians and Middle Easterns, people that come over and working in the tech area, but they also work in our medical fields. Right. And a lot of them are here and nobody ever thought about that. So it's like, wow, you know what? These people, you have to really look and see the concentration of the actual, where the people are concentrated in. And nobody thought about that. And you don't have enough. You don't have enough people to do.
Well, these
can't read past the 6th grade level.
Created everything, and they, everything revolved around them. So they don't need scientists and doctors and things of that nature, because their pedigree has breeded the world's greatest doctors, scientists, and things of that nature. And I'll wait, because I'm waiting for their actual pedigree list that produced all these great people that didn't steal from other folks and put their name on it. That's what they do. That is what they do. That's their MO. So I mean, I don't. Their
Yeah.
motor operandi. So I don't. I'm confused.
Okay, what is it?
Why every 6 months are we discussing a government shutdown? Because it scares the people.
Yeah.
That's why. They have used it as a weapon of fear. It happened all the time. Reagan administration, it happened all the time. You know what they would do? They would just continue it on. That's it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even, it wouldn't even be a discussion.
All they do is keep handing out
government was shut
extensions.
down. Yeah, it wouldn't even be a discussion. They would talk about it as if, oh, the calendar is winding down to where in which we have to make a decision to extend the credit line or whatever regarding the government. And they would just do it. This whole thing started when they wanted to like kind of flex their muscle and scare the people, thinking, oh my God, the government's going to shut down. What am I going to do? I'm not going to get my check. I'm not going to get paid. I'm not going to be able to work. Oh my God, they got to do something. That's all this is. Once they knew they could do that, that's all they've been doing it. Oh,
they've been
don't give me what I want. Right. You don't give me what I want, I'm going to shut the government down. You guys have control. Why are we even talking about a government shutdown?
Right.
You have complete control. The Republican Party has complete control. Why are they talking about a shutdown? For what? That's why.
All to try to make bullshit. The Dems look bad. It's the Dems' fault. But you can't blame it on the Dems. You have control.
You have control of everything. But again, this is where the lack of kind of 1 and 1 is 2 come together, because people will quickly be like, well, the Democrats didn't agree on something. They don't have to. They don't have the numbers.
You can still pass whatever you want.
Like everything. From the floor to the House. They don't need to do shit. If the Democrats just wanted to sit there and talk a whole bunch of shit and not pass a goddamn thing, they can do that because they don't have the power to do that. So they're basically just sitting there.
They have total control. So don't forget, 2 and 3 years later, when all this stuff takes effect, who actually did it? See, that's what they're hoping for, because they think that they may not be in control.
Right, but that's what they do. They lose control. Like, say if they lose within the midterms this go around, they'll lose the midterms, and then the Democrats won't really step up and say, no, it's your fault. This has happened. This right here. Oh, well, we'll work together and kumbaya. And because my colleagues from across the aisle, fuck them Negroes.
And not only that, the thing that pisses me off is when you have control, why don't you reverse these things?
Because I don't want to be the bad cop. I don't want to be the bad cop.
Why don't you fix these things? They broke it, you fix it, you put it back, and you codify it or whatever you need to do to make that shit permanent. Anyway, they can't do that again.
They benefit from the bullshit too. That's why they don't.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we figured that one out real quick. That's like when they voted for that guy's little holiday shit. Half of them voted for that.
Yeah,
it's like, how the fuck? I said, this is why. And I said, this is why I am no longer a Democrat. I said, because you motherfuckers going to make me kirk you. Okay?
Yeah, you can't tell anything. I mean, first of all, if we were really just going to be honest about it, why would you honor someone regardless of how the guy, left this earth? Why would you honor someone who's a bigot and a racist? Period.
Right.
Point blank. I mean, it's bad enough that you walk through the rotunda and there's a lot of bigoted, racist crackers all over that motherfucker. So it's like, are we just extending that? Slave owners and everything. So are we just extending that? So it's like, what are we doing?
This is why I can understand why people didn't vote. I can understand this. Because you see it just as plain as we see it, how they're just playing both ends. They're just playing us.
Yeah. Well,
so I can understand why people just like let this whole thing just crash.
For sure. Well, I mean, that's not to mention a lot of these white Dems feel the same way as the other crackers do. They just,
Mhm.
they're just not gonna forcefully loudly say it, but they'll secretly say it. They feel the same way. They don't really want to see, they don't want to see black and brown people kind of take over. They're used to being in control. They
Yeah.
they learn the same history that them other counterparts learn, that they created everything. They don't want to see that go away and have to be second fiddle to somebody else. Because Lord knows what we might do to them. Like we give a
Hmm.
shit. But that's when you've done, you know what I'm saying? You've done some atrocious things to people that you
Yeah,
are
but if it,
so nervous that if they get in a place of prominent power, that you would be crushed under that weight. And it's like, no, y'all the only ones that do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the
mhm.
only ones that think like that.
Yeah, but they fail to realize if they stay in control, everything will stay stagnant.
Right.
Nothing, you have no innovation. And when a group or a country is not innovated, it's still going to die. It's just
Yeah.
a slower death because you're
Yeah.
not bringing in any new blood, any new ideas, or anything. But if you're going to continue
Mhm.
to do it the Christian way,
That's a whole nother
you know,
farce.
you
The
know, and
throw
by
white
them,
Jesus out the window.
well, I'm sure they
But
were jumping that day. If you missed that rapture bus. Go to that parking, go to that seven
go to
story
the
parking
highest
lot.
peak, go to the highest peak of the highest tower and throw yourself out. You might catch it. You might catch it.
Hmm.
Um, you made Strom Thurmond's Ghost proud. Yeah, yeah, with his black daughter that he never really
Oh yeah,
just as racist as he want to be. Um, yeah, and is he chilling in heaven with Charlie Kirk too? Fuck out of
hmm.
here. Uh, ain't no Christians in the clear house. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't understand them people and their method of religion,
They need
right?
to get rid of all of
Um,
them.
yeah, they yeah,
They all
yeah,
need to go. They all need to go.
yeah, yeah. They
They're just
try.
playing games. They're just playing games.
Yeah, it's just like clean house. Just
Hmm.
everybody just needs to go. Like everybody. Uh, because even the ones in there that look like us have made so much money that they're comfortable too. Millions upon
Yeah,
millions of
you
dollars.
can't tell the difference. You
There's no
can't tell the
way.
difference.
Why are you in here? Why are you here? Why are you here? I'd rather let somebody from the street, really, at this point, go in
Hmm.
and do some real change than I would let a 20, 30, 40 year person in in Congress right now because they have made
Hmm.
millions upon millions of dollars.
That's right. And they don't want to fuck up their bag.
That's all it is. And you pushing 90. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, pushing 90. I get it. Thank you for your service, but get the fuck up.
Yeah, but you know what? When you get older, there comes a time where you want things to continue to run smoothly, so you will start handing it over control to a
No,
younger set.
no, not these
That's the way it's supposed to work.
not these people. These people
No,
remind me
that's
of my
because there's money
grandmother.
involved.
Yeah,
If there's that's because it's big money involved.
yeah.
And then
These
they found out that they could be bought out by corporations that will continue
right
to fund their lifestyle. And
on the
once they had money
lifestyle
put in that,
trips.
you're gonna you're gonna constantly have a fist in your ass.
Yep. Yep.
Constantly.
Puppeteer. And they talked about Kermit just up in it. It's not easy being green. Yeah, when you got green
Hmm.
shit on your hands.
Yeah.
Um,
And what do you do when they
yeah.
don't
So
trim their nails?
Oh, that hurts. Let's see what
A
else
lot of
did you
flinching.
a lot of flinching, a lot of flinching, a lot of pain involved. Uh, so in some international news, the Duchess of York, aka the Duchess of Pork, uh, Sarah Ferguson, has been removed from royal duties due to the Epstein files. Well, bitch, if your husband was up in there, duh,
Yeah. Like
duh,
I said, everybody's connected. Everybody's
duh,
connected.
yeah, like the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? So yeah, that was an international moment. But moving right along, news flash in Kamala Harris's tell-all book about her uh, run for president. She talks about uh, her and Pete Buttigieg being on the ticket would have been too risque of a move. I mean,
Yeah.
do we care? Right. Moving right
I don't.
along.
I,
I
yeah,
don't.
but that wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. America's
No,
not ready.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. Do we care? I mean, because it's
Mhm.
like newsflash to the rest of the world. These people are not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to
Mhm.
spoon feed these people. They're
Yeah,
very just stuck in there.
you're talking to a
Whatever the fuck.
Christian
Yeah,
nation, okay? A Christian nation.
white Christian nation at that.
Hmm. Whose what? Whose white wives that their husbands tell them who to vote for in the voting booth, and they'll
Right.
do it to keep peace in the household because they still want to
That
they want to stay home. They don't want to work. They want to stay home. They don't want to control anything. They want the man to control everything.
because it
The
works
fuck you
better
talking
that
about?
way.
That's the shit. Stupid.
Who told you that?
You stupid if you want to.
But then
He
again,
just
I mean, the whole thing is funny. Like y'all wouldn't want to see a black woman or a woman of color, however you want to put it, because Lord knows,
hmm
um, and a gay man be in office,
yeah,
but
but didn't he
because of
have
the book
issues with black people too when he
in
was
his when he
mayor,
was a
gov,
mayor,
and yeah, so
when he was a
he
mayor,
would have had a
yeah,
problem with that.
he would have had a
But
problem with that too.
they weren't ready
But again,
for
that's just
God,
that
what's her
that
name?
that
Hillary
just because they're
Clinton.
gay
They
don't
weren't
mean
ready
that
for her,
right, right.
and
Um,
she had more
yes,
experience
she's
than all
better.
of them.
Yeah, yeah,
You
very
know.
much.
But then too,
Um,
she fucked up and said super predator, so she
yeah,
wasn't going to get
yeah,
that either. So you got to be careful about the shit you do. Don't go into
yeah.
politics and say nothing dumb. So it's too late now. You don't really fucked up because they've been ahead. He said cracker five thousand
Right.
sixty four
Five
times,
thousand times.
and then he even said Graham. He even said
Yeah,
graham cracker. You know, so that
but yeah,
don't even
I
think
mean,
about it. They're gonna
it's
pull all this shit
listen,
up.
they can pull it. They can pull it. Have fun. Hope they enjoy. But it's funny to me that the actual book that these people praise so much was rewritten by King James himself, who was a gay man,
Mhm.
closeted but gay, and struggled with his own sexuality and his own problems. So, coming out of the Church of England, right? Nonetheless, so it's just like that's real funny. It's real kind of like you know what are we doing here? But I mean, whatever. Y'all go ahead and
Mhm. Oh,
keep hope alive, keep the faith. Let white Jesus come down and save you all.
I wonder if they fleeted back in those days.
Uh, very
That's
muddy,
probably a
very
mess.
muddy,
It was probably a mess. Ooh.
very muddy. Gives a whole new meaning to shepherd's pie.
Mm.
Let's
Yeah. It's- oh, that's nasty. Shit. Yeah, yeah. Hillary Depp knew how to market herself. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
It was just too much. She was doing too much. Really
she
doing
was
too
doing
much.
way too much. I carry hot sauce in my bag. You don't even look like, even if you did use hot sauce, you don't use the same hot sauce we use, and you don't carry it in your bag. But stop the lies.
She was using that Paula. She's using Paula Dean.
Paula Deen hot sauce, right? You're using Paula Deen shit. I mean, come on. Look at my black friend over there. You was doing one of those. Like, come on. Your husband was your husband was chilling at the island. Okay, we know.
Yeah, but when you think about that the Kamala Harris and Pete Buttigieg, that is a mix. Here you have a black woman married to her husband's Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Is he Jewish? Yeah,
Jewish.
Jewish, and a gay man with his husband,
a gay white man,
a gay white man with his husband.
That's the difference.
With adopted children.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if those children were black, that'd have been a fucked up mix, wouldn't it? That'd have covered all them bases. And you know that those Christians,
it's a rainbow coalition,
weren't going for that.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
We're going to rapture at this moment,
right? Feel the flames burling up. Sometimes you forget Paula. How could you forget Paula? I love butter and niggers.
She took all that damn butter out. She'd have lost about 50 pounds. She's half the woman that
sweet tea with my Nana and Meemaw. The lady that used to dress like Aunt Jemima in the back, and I would make pancakes with her.
Secretly not knowing that she was already killing our asses with all that damn butter and grease. All the flavorful things. Shit.
Yeah, just crazy.
She was probably the first line of the first line of attack. Paula, you go out there and you butter them up real good, girl.
Just crazy.
Shit. Everybody walking around with high cholesterol and missing toes.
Question: missing toes. That seems to be the thing too. I didn't fully read the article you sent from the Black Love page, but have you looked at that? Something out of Houston bio.
Oh, this is the bodies that they keep finding down in Houston in this bio, and I think it's like up to 12 or 13 now.
Wow.
And it was like 3 or 4 in a day. So they're thinking that, we're thinking that it's it's just the white folk acting foolish, trying to provoke, or a serial killer that's trying to slide in.
That is not my president. Thank you very much.
But then,
that is not butter spewing from his veins in them ankles. That is straight up grease. Okay, that is grease. That is the grease in the tin can that is spewing out that man's ankles and veins. But anyway,
yeah. But the thing that's disturbing is that the officials are saying that a lot of these things are self-inflicted. Of course, everything that's coming out of the area, like the hangings of the
the hanging of the
young boys, all of a sudden it's like, no, that's not our MO. We don't.
Yeah,
but first of all, we can't climb tree. Can't climb. Kids play video games. They don't have wrist strength to climb a goddamn tree.
But who the fuck is climbing a tree? Who the fuck is really doing that? Like, I mean, get the fuck out of here. Obviously,
thank you.
It's obvious that it is a group of individuals, or if not one or two. But I think it's a group. I think it's just like those little dark groups where we're doing this at this time. Meet us here. I believe it is that, or I found one, and it's one person that lures the individual, and then they do this whole kind of almost like a ritual type bullshit, because this shit don't make sense. And the fact that these little small ass white cracker ass towns where these shits is happening, the first thing they say is up is suicide, up suicide. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's clearly not a suicide. Why the fuck would somebody go all the way to another town, sometimes another state, to go do something like that? Like, it just don't make sense at all.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Look, if we're going to commit suicide, it's going to be with drugs and weed. Okay, it's not going to be jumping from no tree limb and that kind of foolishness. But they showed the map, and literally where bodies were found were all along the banks of the map of the bayou.
Like the bayou of
And
Houston's bayou.
of course, the first thing I was kind of thinking was, well, did they have bad storms, flooding or anything in the areas? Could these be bodies that had been washed in? Yeah, or serial killer, that type of thing. You kind of
sounds like a cracker.
I mean,
MO.
Because at the rate that they were finding these bodies, it's like, what the fuck is going on? But it's not anything, nothing to be alarmed about. Yeah, sure you are. Then 5 years later, it'll be on Netflix somewhere that I won't be able to watch it because I still won't have it. But you have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's some retarded shit. This shit don't make no sense.
Because this kind of dumb shit now that's going on, all this turbulence, it brings out all the
everything,
nuts.
All the nut cases, and they have cover. Because the first thing that they want to do is just like that governor said, I was hoping it wasn't one of us. I was hoping it was somebody.
He said that out loud, and I was like, yes, finally somebody said it because we knew that's how you thought. Right. That's what they do.
What they always think. They're always hoping that, so we can put it on them. So we can put it on them. But at the same time, like everybody's been saying, when those two Democrats, the wife and the husband, were killed, and the dog, nobody batted an eyelash. Nobody thought, we need to stop. We need to tone down the violence. It was, well, he was just a crazy man. He was just there by himself. He was just a lone gunman. He didn't have any. Well, we don't know what was motivating him. It's a lot of sick people out there. No, the motherfucker, the shit is sick. They're listening to the shit coming from the house.
Right.
They're obviously doing the same type of shit that those insurrectionist motherfuckers that got off did the same shit. All they heard was go attack, go fight, go fend. We're gonna lose this. So they went down there. I'm gonna meet you down there. Go ahead. I'm gonna be down there fighting with you. And they went and did exactly what he told them to fucking do.
Right.
Minus the shit on the walls and all the nasty shit that those fucking Neanderthals fucking did, that they try to pride themselves that they're such a classy people. Fucking trash. But yeah, they did it.
Yeah, you're right, Sebastian. I remember reading about that, about the 200 bodies that were found behind the jailhouse, and a couple of them were some recent missing men.
People. Yeah, right.
Recently, not people they had jail that died in jail.
I mean, it's really ridiculous, and the fact that these people are able to do these type of murders and go caught unrecorded. And again, this is why when they sit there talking, black people do more crimes than white people. No, a lot of these crimes go on.
No, but when your culture has it built in that automatically you cover this shit up.
Right.
When it comes to them, when it comes to those darkies, we'll just bury them in the backyard with Skeeter, the dog.
Right.
Okay? And that's how it is left.
Right. We won't talk about it because we don't want to ruin Timmy's reputation, because Timmy could possibly be a great person later. So we're just gonna, Timmy made a mistake. No, Timmy killed some motherfuckers. That cracker's crazy.
No, and he likes to play with children.
Right. Yeah, like that white motherfucker that they talking about. They only show his pictures of him smiling and all suited up because they don't want to ruin his reputation. Speaking of reputation ruining, which I'm not surprised, the judge who was in the Dylan Roof case was caught on camera calling another person a nigger as he was delivering a sentence. Surprise, surprise. Don't know why these people are so surprised. These are the same motherfuckers that gave that motherfucker Burger King after he shot up 9 people.
Mm-hmm.
Made sure he ate and drank and was hydrated before they turned him in for murdering 9 black people in a church. But they so Christian. I mean, make it make sense. They tell you they Christian 1 minute and kill a nigga in the next without blinking. But we sit here and follow the shit like dumb idiots. Oh, but the Lord said that ain't right. But, I'm confused. Y'all waiting for a rapture, which y'all about to get raptured in. It won't be Jesus. I tell you that. Y'all gonna be some bright-eyed motherfuckers when you find out, oh shit, we've been on the wrong team the whole
No, what was
time.
that movie? What was that movie? Tales from the Hood. Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Right. Oh, you want to see the shit? Oh,
you want to see the shit? See the shit? That was the best fucking part of that movie. Yes, they sit there screaming like, "Oh yeah, they got your ass down."
Screaming and shaking, right? But the whole time they wanted the money. Show me the money. Yeah, she gonna show you, all right. Come with me. I stop playing with me, old man. Give us the shit. Oh, you want to see the shit? I'm gonna show you the shit. Because this is what it is. This is exactly what it is. Y'all want the shit. You want the money. You want this. You want that. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. And by the time you get it, it's gonna be too fucking late. Too late. Like, y'all better wake the fuck up. These motherfuckers are not Christian. They use that shit to sugarcoat and get as close and as infiltrate in the government and things that they can. And now, once the dare leader is at the top again, they're able to do what the fuck they want to do. Mm-hmm. These people are not disappearing and swinging from trees for no fucking reason. They're doing it and getting away with it. And the towns are covering it up. The sheriffs, all the motherfuckers are covering this shit up. No way.
Yeah, because his first go around, they were kind of hesitant about doing anything.
Right.
Now they're comfortable. They know he's in there and he's going to do what he needs to do to make America great again.
No way this motherfucker's going to hang. How the fuck is he going to hang himself from a fucking tree? The last young man from that college with broken bones. How? Who the fuck is... last time I checked, I don't know a motherfucker that can still hang themselves and have broken bones.
I believe Colin Kaepernick is supposed to be paying for the independent autopsy for the family. I did hear that.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? The only reason why they quick to say, "Oh, it was suicide. It was suicide. It was suicide," because they don't want the Al Sharptons and the used to be Mushmouth.
All the attention.
Yeah, all the attention come running down to their area, starting these. But we need to, like, the Black Panther Party needs to arise again, okay? And start capping some of these motherfuckers because this shit is getting crazy. While we sitting up here worried about these white boys in polos talking about the Jews won't replace us, they capping us away. I don't know if it's them and the brown folks. I don't know who the fuck it is, but whoever the fuck it is, they need to cut it out because this is crazy. Crazy as shit. There's a young boy right now that they were looking for. He was riding his bike through the street and you could hear, I think on a Ring camera or something, you could hear him screaming as he's getting kidnapped. A little like 7-8-year-old boy. He was riding his bike up and down the block. And as the lady was saying it on TikTok, it's like, yeah, we remember when we used to be able to, we used to have groups that would go far away from home.
Oh yeah, you be downtown. Yeah.
You be all over. Like my mother would take the whole goddamn neighborhood and they'd be like, "Oh, I love riding bikes with your mom. My mom let me go as long as your mom's going." Oh, yeah, that's fine. But and she would take us. We'd be all the way over at my cousin's house and other places, and they would she would take the whole it'd be the whole neighborhood. But like, yeah, we used to do stuff like that back in the day, but you can't do that now. You can't even play out in front of your house because here comes somebody that might swoop your kid up and either sell them or sell their body parts in the black market. Shit is crazy. And all they can sit here is wish you prayers. Shit's crazy. Shit's ridiculous. I think there was one other thing you had here. Let's see. Nope. Oh yeah. Trump's cuts threaten birth control. Whoop-de-doo. We knew that already. Did we not know that? Did you not know? They're trying to save their white babies, okay? They don't have time by any means necessary. They're trying to maintain their superior whiteness in this country and around the world. Why you think that Russian motherfucker is so popular with these motherfuckers? Because he's pushing the same shit. Although he's still pushing the Russian agenda to make the Soviet Union once again, he's still pushing white faith shit. That white cracker, we run everything, the true God is our God type shit. That's what he's running. And they're okay with it. They cool with it. And of course, the Orange Man is cool with it because Russia paid for him to get there a second time. So he owed him with his orange ass all over in the UK with his makeup not showing. He don't know how to blend that shit yet. Why the fuck is all this around his face white as a ghost, but all that is orange? Don't nobody. Who the fuck does his makeup? Like
he needs a Fenty Beauty.
He needs to blend something. He needs something. I mean, that motherfucker look crazy. And again, y'all talk about Biden so bad, but it's like, yo, really? Seriously? And trust me, Biden got his own shit. But like, I looked at that motherfucker and I was like
I said, he could die in office, and I would have been all right with it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at
Kamala was going to be president regardless.
And
she wouldn't even have to run.
That's it. I'm looking here like, what the fuck is going on here? This motherfucker's really like orange. Y'all can't see, like, what?
Yeah, Charlie was Bart Simpson yellow.
What the fuck?
And I was like, oh, I know that motherfucker was jaundice.
He looked like he had jaundice or something. You know what he looked like?
Ooh.
Anybody seen what was that movie? The fucking movie with Bruce Willis before he had the Alzheimer's thing, and they were looking for the it was made like a comic book type thing. Oh, what was that fucking movie?
Oh, was it with he was like indestructible or something? Is it that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Is that the Stevens? It was like 3 movies.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a yellow dude.
And James what's his face?
I can't think of
these goddamn motherfucking snakes on the plane. What is his name? He played like the villain or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, they called him Mr. Glass. Samuel L. Jackson. Right.
I can't think of the fucking movie, but the man he was yellow and he had like this kind of disease thing, and he says he was punching him. All this yellow shit was just gushing out of him, and that's what Charlie Kirk looked like. He looked like big old yellow bulb or something. I don't know who did that makeup or whoever, but
you know how we say it. That's why we always ask who got the body. Who got the body? Oh, they're gonna fuck that boy up.
He didn't look like himself.
I walked past it because I thought it was somebody else.
I ain't even recognize it. I thought I was at the wrong place.
They're probably making it so he can get into heaven.
Yeah. Just absolutely crazy. But at the
Yeah.
same time, like I said before, I don't understand the constant talk about, oh, he had a family. Fuck, everybody else had a family too. King had a family. Malcolm had a family. They all had fucking families, but ain't nobody give a fuck. So why the fuck do we care about his family
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, come up with another one. He knew what he was saying. He knew that rhetoric that he was out here spewing.
Right. What he didn't know is one of his own cracker buddies was gonna pop his ass. That's what he wasn't
Like I told you last week, I didn't know it was a feud between the Grahams and the Saltines. Shit, because I was like, damn.
I had no
You know,
idea.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for him to be like a lone, the shooter. I was waiting for him to be like a lone wolf or something. You know,
them like Saltines and Rick.
But he had an extensive background. His family was knee deep in it.
Knee deep.
You know,
right?
So I was real.
They
surprised.
all, as Meemaw said, we all voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sure did. And you know, he was at the was it the UN today?
Oh God.
Y'all pay attention when he makes speeches and things, and he's speaking to these other countries, and he keeps boasting about we have the strongest military. That he's threatening them, right?
Right, exactly.
You know he's threatening them because what he's telling them is we'll come in there and we'll take your shit.
Take your shit. Yep.
So don't know what he's talking about. We don't have to have jobs and build resources. We're going to come and take yours.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's what they've been doing. That's their playbook. And then now you now you building a military, or you're trying to build a military of trigger hungry and happy white boys.
They ain't going in no military. They not going in.
Who think they in a video game?
Because they think they playing the game, and they trying to get all the black guys out with the what's it, something ficulitis. Yeah, you want to get razor bumps, saying if you can't shave, you can't be in the service. You know what? Y'all pack y'all shit up, and all the little white boys that been down in them basements got their little atrophied arms and shit from sitting down at the keyboard. Let them go down. Let them go there.
Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Mommy.
Or got one big left arm, one big right arm. Like what's the guy off Family Guy that was in there? The perv that was down in the house. He was watching. He just seen porn on for the first time. He's in there just wagging away, and his one big tricep.
You mean they have it on the computer, on the internet? Yeah, you can watch porn on the internet. That man was 24/7.
Eyes with this big black circles and big ass one arm, looking like Popeye.
Going crazy.
Yeah, but he's threatening the world, because every time he talks about we have the whatever best military. Look, we have not won a war in years. Despite all the money, we have not.
Billions of dollars
spent on equipment.
Military equipment. We have not won one. The one that they tried to, of course, say that they won, I think was the Gulf War was the only one, and that's really because they threw weapons at it. I mean, they were firing so much that they couldn't even return.
Nothing left. Yeah. Now he's pulled out. He's abandoned our allies.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
When he was in office, he did the same thing. They were grabbing onto the landing gear as the last aircraft were leaving out of the country.
That is true.
So nobody would want to be our ally, especially with him in the office.
Right. Because you'll turn your back. Punch of drills. Wow.
Yeah, we talked about the shutdown, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's really all I have. I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to talk about.
No, that was
because that was pretty much it.
Did you happen to hear? I guess Obama's speech or whatever after talking about Charlie Kirk's killing.
I didn't hear
and
it.
how. Me
I
neither.
read. I read a little
I
bit
look
of
at it. I look at it a little bit, and he's like, it's too late. It's after the fact. I'm tired. I'm getting to the point now. I'm tired of hearing about stuff that woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah,
At this point,
right. Like even when they call Governor West, the governor of Maryland, a racist, it's like
hmm yeah, they had the little computer generated memes
yeah,
of him dressed up as a clown.
right. It's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, people? But I don't know. It's just really ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for that.
Indeed.
I don't really know about any YouTube stuff or YouTube news going on.
Your interview.
We're talking about. Oh, we could talk about that. Okay, well then hold on. Let me do it right if I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. Let me do it. Where's my thingy? Where's my things? There we go. All right. I mean, it really. I mean,
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Hey. All right, so this is the part of the show where we get to let our hair down and talk about things like YouTube and movies and whatever else is going on outside of news and politics. So before I get into the interview, which was great, let's talk about, I did have something. So there was a picture that went around with Jay Wilson apparently had some Botox done, but it was the after effects, when you had those little bumps and stuff on your head. And it made me think of that Martin episode where he went fighting Larry Holmes.
Is that why you posted that up there? I couldn't figure out why.
And he had the bumps on his head. And that's what I thought of when I seen the picture. But what made me even think that it's crazy, it is funny how people say they don't watch people and things, but the minute someone criticizes, because I think Ness was going right. Ness was going.
I wasn't watching. I was just listening with my eyes.
The creases of his forehead and all that stuff, and then you turn around and get Botox.
So he got Botox.
He got something because he had all them little bumpity bumps on his head.
Why did he get Botox when he could have just had some fat removed? And they do that fat extraction, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, I don't think he had enough. He has plenty of in his gut, but not enough in his face.
Well, belly fat work, would it?
Huh?
So I said belly fat. Belly fat would work.
Oh, like a filler?
They just pumped it.
I mean, yeah,
yeah,
like a filler, yeah. But I mean,
what did he do? Did he go to somebody's hotel room and get pumped?
he probably got it on the discount.
Okay.
In the bargain basement, or Groupon or something. But
with the lump and bump clinic.
No, but he really did look bumped up. It really did look crazy. It was like
was it like a reaction or something?
Yeah, well, I think it happens to everybody who does it. People don't usually go on camera after. They usually wait for it to settle and then they, they go. But I mean, I don't know. But again, it's crazy how you say you don't watch people, but clearly when she was dragging you about the wrinkles in your forehead, Brian,
is that how Uber paying now? Is that how it's paying?
Well, I mean, he's moved up. He has a promotion, so maybe he's got a little executive bonus that he was able to do that. So,
what is he hoeing now? There's always work for hoes.
I have no idea.
And if you put on the collar, you can do anything you want to do.
I have no idea. So with that, moving right along from that, I did do an interview for those of you who watched it. If not, check it out with Faith is the Substance. She's starting her YouTube channel. She's interviewed someone prior to myself, so definitely check that out. And then we did an interview. It was cool. I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed just going to other people's channels and chilling and hanging out with them. She had some really cool questions, some messy ones,
Mm.
but I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed it. But I
No,
mean,
I was waiting for the usual ones, but
I expected some of the questions, but they were still good. They were still good.
yeah, I was real surprised. I was like, boy, she had some really good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good stuff. And it didn't come across as messy.
Yeah,
It,
and I
it was like
mean,
real professional, which is good because you know what I, I could see you coming on and being kind of already in the defensive mode because you know it's like when does the bullshit come? And it's
right,
like the bullshit never really came. It was like little shit,
yeah,
but it's nothing like the real old
right,
shit
like
from
what you would get. Yeah,
5 or 6 years ago.
right.
You know that type of stuff. But I was really surprised,
Because I
really,
mean,
really
the true
surprised.
reality is like let that shit go. It's so old, like it's so long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
your feelings that hurt that you still feel away, but some people they just can't let it go. They just like
You know it is YouTube.
yeah. I mean, hey, what you call it? I'm not gonna sing, but apparently there's a challenge out there for Sean Bradley to come back. Truth the Enterprise was saying singing this song, I love you, I do. But she was singing it to Sean, telling him to come back to
Tell
YouTube.
her come back.
And yeah, that seems to be the thing right now. So hopefully, friend, if you're listening, uh your people need you to come back so bad because the YouTube world is not the same without your voice. Let alone at the same time they wanted to cancel your voice. Now they can't do without it.
That could deal without you. You know what? I think everybody should take a hiatus every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
You
good.
you
I
do. You
think it's
you,
really
you
good.
need it. Just first of all for your own mental stability. Y'all get caught up in this shit
Right. I mean,
because some people don't know how to let this shit just go. You know, turn that phone off or whatever. I mean, and not even listen to what's going on in the background. You know, even when you're not there, you need a vacation from it.
you be sitting up here like 50 years a slave begging younger
Hmm.
people for money, looking crazy in the face.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really like it's good to take a step back. Like life is out there to be lived.
Hmm.
And I understand a lot of you don't have one, but go find one. Because you can't really have one if you here, if your people,
Yeah,
your
especially
core group
especially
of
the hours
friends,
that you're on here
right,
around the clock.
right.
It's
You
like
on here
I
like you punching in a clock for real. Like you
no,
really
but some of them I can understand. If you're housebound and this is your release and this is your outlet, fine, do what you
housebound.
can. Housebound. I'm no seriously. You have some people who,
Right.
for medical reasons,
I know.
um,
I'm just thinking about 600-pound life, that kind of housebound.
yeah, they're housebound. You know, that's it. They consume too much. Yeah, but it over here. It's a lot of negativity. But you've had. It seems really strange too when I think about that. That
Right.
seems as though all the ones that come across that try to bring a little balance, a little
Mhm.
positive, it does not last long.
No, no, it doesn't because they
It's like,
refuse. They
go ahead.
refuse. They don't want it. They refuse. They don't want it. It's
Yeah,
one.
because they will stomp on them like a
They
roach.
want, but they
Because
want the
god
bullshit.
damn.
But that's the thing. They want the bullshit. They want the bullshit, and then they want to push you to get to where you like, oh, you're in the bullshit. Then it's like, oh, I like it when he goes there. Yeah, but I don't. I don't
Mm,
like to go there all the time because it's not a space that I genuinely live in my real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
yeah,
anybody can bring it if you push them hard enough, but is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it worth it? You have your whole life outside. I'm not
right.
consumed with what goes on in here. You cut it
Hmm.
off. Like,
Like you say, go outside and get some sunshine.
right. These people talk the most shit, and yet their whole lives are really fucked up in real life. Like,
Yeah.
for real, for real. They call you broke, and they broke as shit. Like, you may choose to do stuff for your own reasons, and still have finances to do whatever. But they'll call you broke, and it's like you can't even rub two nickels together. You out here doing God knows what behind dumpsters and bullshit. Huh?
Mm.
Like, what are we talking about? We're not even the same. So it's just it gets real crazy. It gets like, but it makes you just really just be like, okay, okay. Like I can't. We not in the same caliber of person. So I just it is what it is. It is
Yeah, I
what it
remember all
is.
the positive people that would come through, and it's like, damn, y'all done scared another one off.
Yeah, or you forcing them
Or
or you force them to be negative to the point where
negative, yeah.
right to the point where then now you like them because you've opened this person that and it's
Hmm.
like it ain't nah. No. I feel like if you're genuine, the people that's gonna rock with you are gonna rock with you regardless.
True.
You know, and it is what it is.
Hmm.
Like I said, I don't go back and forth arguing with people that you talking about somebody ugly or talking about how somebody physically looks, and nobody's ever seen your face because you look like a
Hmm.
gremlin. You know what I'm saying? You look like a gremlin. Or you'll say some shit and have a slip up like a Hershey and look like a whole Nestle Crunch bar in the face or a ball sack. Crazy. And you got nerve to be talking about
Uh,
somebody. You don't have room to talk about nobody. Don't you ever open your mouth. Or in the words of like even talking about other people's, situations or married or what they possibly think things could be. And it's like nobody's ever seen what you married to. Nobody even know what you look like, let alone what you married to. But you quick to talk about what somebody else possibly, allegedly, rumor has it could be connected to. But don't nobody know what your ugly ass look like, nor what your ugly ass married to. So I'm confused. When both of you motherfuckers probably ugly as hell, and you deserve to be married to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody else gonna marry you two ugly motherfuckers, so you might as
hmm.
well. Congratulations.
Yeah, like Bab says, you might look like something, but be completely empty on the inside.
Right. Right. Yeah, and
Right.
that too. That too. Yeah, so you can't get you really can't take this seriously and you can't get too caught up in this and it's all about, it's really unfortunate that a lot of times when situations happen, even like death, and I see like
Hmm.
some people's moderators or people that used to go on their channel have passed away, and everybody's all like, "Oh no, but I knew her, but I knew her," and it's just like, why do that? What's the point of that? If you did, then personally reach out to whomever you need to reach out, but everybody don't need to know that. That's all for this. You know what I'm saying? That's all for this.
Yeah.
Oh, donate to me so I can give it to them. Are you really gonna give it to them?
Yeah.
No, because they don't need it. They already in the ground. They all right.
Hmm.
Why even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? Like everything's always about can you slide me something on the back end? I'm begging, but I'm not publicly begging. I ain't really said give me. I just said or mentioned. It's like, come on, like you work like everybody else work,
Right.
and not talking about this as work. Because people do that too. Well, I'm working. I'm providing you with entertainment. It pay me to go live. Pay me to talk about this. Pay me to no, just do it. Just do it with your broke ass. Damn, everybody got to pay you for shit. They pay you to breathe, pay you to
Hmm.
sit there, pay you like, damn. You're the most brokest. I'm rich. I'm fabulous. I got my own shit talking people I've ever seen in my life, but always want somebody to pay for something. I don't understand it. There's no way. No way at all. Absolutely not. You couldn't convince me that you had two nickels to rub together the way y'all be out here begging for every little thing. Don't make no goddamn sense. You begging for something that ain't even yours. walking around. Oh, this is my god baby. You just met the damn kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we putting the kid out here?
Make that cash.
To
But
get
you
the
know,
cash from the people.
babies and animals make the most money.
It's crazy.
Because you know they put their ass out there a couple of dozen times. That don't work. and please, please don't do that.
It is really crazy. It really is crazy and sad that people do that. But yeah, just take a break. It's cool to take a break. It's life, and life be life.
Get a balance.
Yeah, get some friends for real life.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of you motherfuckers think that these motherfuckers on these things is your friend because you just come on and hey friend.
No, actually get to meet them.
Right. In real life.
Get to meet in real life.
Right. Like I've met you in real life a few times.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Like really.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
And he's been to my home. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And likewise. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like real life, please do it. Try it. It works. You motherfuckers are lost in the sauce. But my condolences to anybody who has lost a loved one, either on here, off of here, or whatever. But to extort people or kind of, and then I've heard rumors of, I want to interview the husband. I want to interview. How low can you be though?
Yeah, what is there to
talk about?
Unless they want to come on and convey what the platform meant to the person. You know, that's up to them.
Yeah, right.
You know, I can see that. But
then let them do that on that person's platform, then, if that's the case.
Well, that's even if they know how to
navigate,
how to utilize it. Yeah. Because some people be like, yeah, whatever, and just keep right on going and say, I don't even know how you turn this shit on. Yeah. You know, how do you even do this and how do you even do that? Yeah, but you know, because I'm sure that especially, you know, their spouse, their significant other discusses the things that go on, you know, in the background. So that's the only way that I would even think about approaching somebody who, you know, wants to discuss that type of thing. Especially if it's sudden, if the illness is sudden.
Right.
You know, and it's just that the person just didn't up and just disappear. You know, you may have that here today, gone tomorrow type of thing.
And that whole thing, I think one of the ladies was she, and I don't know how correct this is, so something I heard that she was on Lemon Channel and she had like kidney failure or some kind of liver disease, some shit, and they tried to blame her death on Lemon because she decided to drink with Lemon and his Thirsty Thursdays or whatever,
what
Tuesdays, whatever the fuck it was.
Did it put her under? Oh my god.
The easiest Jesus sent her straight to Jesus. And I just feel like we all make decisions, you know, and it's like it's accountability for our decisions, and we don't know, you know. She may have already known that she didn't have much time, and it's like, hey, I'm not gonna, you know, live the remaining moments of my life in fear and regret. I'm just gonna live it. I don't fucking know, but at the same time, it's not Lemon's fault. Granted, you know, you may not like the man or feel a way about his content or how he carries his own channel, but it's not his fault that the woman chose to do that. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody twisted her arm. Bab said that we had some Paula Deen's butter. No, he's a vegetarian.
No,
what are you, a vegetarian, Presbyterian? Or something? You eat fish?
Yeah, I do eat fish, and some chicken. I'm trying to drop that too. I did do veganism for a while, but that's a lot of work.
I don't know, boy. Ain't gonna be no vegetables left. All these farmers going. You gonna be right back.
It won't be
pass me that swine.
No, I don't think that will ever. Ugh, I don't think that'll ever be. No,
No, you'll
way.
probably end up getting sick.
Yeah, because it's like the smell of it now. Like I
Man, it
instantly
makes you
the
sick.
smell of like pork frying or cooking is just like
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
need to
say
sit by
I
a
remember going
window.
off from pork and then trying to eat. No, I do it with. I'm not a real big beef eater,
Uh-huh.
and I did it with beef, and oh my god! And I
Yeah.
mean, I had gone years, and then one day I said I just had a taste for it, right?
Uh-huh.
And I ate it. I was hurling everything. It was. It ain't worth all that.
Yeah, no. I have done I've pushed back on the dairy pretty much completely, but if there's some things that like have dairy in it, I already know it ain't gonna be pretty. I'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
yep, yeah, I can't do it. So
yeah,
I don't know. It comes with getting older, I guess too.
yeah. I can't do the dairy at all. It's not, and it's not even worth it. I'd
Yeah.
be ripped up. It ain't worth all
It
that.
is hard. It is hard, Patty Duke. But you know what got
Hmm.
me to really kind of more push chicken away a little bit? I tell the story all the time, but it's very true. I ordered pizza with I usually do it with chicken and pineapple,
Hmm.
and it's just this particular place was just a regular pizzeria, and they had chicken, but it was not seasoned at all. No, nothing, not
No,
a
nothing.
drop of nothing on it. I mean, when I was like, "This is what chicken tastes like," with no,
Yes, it's nothing.
with
It's
nothing,
nasty. It's kind of
no
nasty.
salt, pepper, nothing.
Hmm.
It's nasty. It's
It
the
tastes. Say it
nastiest
like you want to
thing.
say it. It tastes like white people's
It,
chicken because that shit ain't had no taste. It
it
was like,
tastes.
oh, is this what this? Yeah,
Oh my
chicken with no.
Yeah, I was
What y'all do?
really like,
Boil this shit?
yeah,
Oh my god!
it just tastes like boiled, like,
Rubbery
yeah,
meat.
yeah, it really tasted really bad. And I was just like, wow, I never knew this what chicken tastes like. My friend at the time, she was cracking up, laughing at me as I was like spitting it out. She was like, you never
Hmm.
had just plain chicken with
No,
no,
the
because
bad part is you could smell it
yeah,
though.
she
It
used to
even
feed it to her
smells.
dog all the time because dogs can't have seasoning and stuff. They're not supposed to. So she would make that for her dog when she was younger and like put it in rice and stuff and feed it to her. So she kind of knew what. But I never once have I had unseasoned chicken at all. Definitely not a fan. So I
Mm-mm.
was
Oh
definitely
no,
like,
the smell alone is enough. It's like it just walked right out of the chicken coop, right on your plate. It is
wow. So I was
it's
like,
a
oh
smell.
hell
Have you
no.
ever had seafood pizza with crab
No.
meat on it? That's real good.
Is it? I never tried that.
Yeah, they have a restaurant, Egyptian, it's called Egyptian something, but that's what they specialize in. There's
Okay.
a lot of Greek, um, like grape leaves and things like it.
Okay.
Real fresh tomatoes, stuff like that is really good.
All right, I'll check it out. I will check it out because that sounds good. I
Hmm.
do good seafood every now and then. But yeah, unseasoned chicken. I'm telling you, it will change your life. You want to not eat chicken? Try that shit.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm
Mhm.
good. I'm good. I don't even eat as much chicken as I used to. I used to be stone cold. Like, don't worry, there's chicken on the menu. I'm good. But now it's like
Mhm.
I'll do a fish, or I'll just eat, whatever sides or stuff like. Nah.
That's even like
Um,
fish. If fish is too fishy, it smells too,
yeah,
especially stuff from the bay.
right.
If I can taste, and it tastes like the bay, can't do it.
We just got this out back.
Yeah, literally, it was fresh caught. No, I can lay in the freezer for about 5 or 6 months. I'll be good. That's the one thing I used to hate too. My father would go hunting. He would go deer hunting and shit.
Oh,
And they bring that shit home.
yeah.
If he didn't make us go, he used to make us go. I was like, it
Mhm.
ain't worth all that. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is fucking cry the whole goddamn time because I don't want to be out there with you, slaughtered Bambi. I'd be crying the whole fucking time. It's like I don't want to do this shit. This shit. First of all, this shit is boring, and And I don't want to shoot little Bambi. That is not what I want to do. And
Not
the meat
Bambi.
literally would have to go into the freezer for a couple of months.
Oh wow.
We could not that. And when when we would go to the slaughterhouse,
Mhm.
could not eat it fresh
Oh wow.
kill.
Yeah.
Hearing them cows moo and them pops when they were popping.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness, this is where you go pick them up because every winter we would go and we would fill up the freezer, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like, this will do me no damn good. I can't eat this shit because it's making me sick.
No, I've never been to a slaughterhouse, but I've heard about that. They have one.
Oh, yeah, it's an experience.
yeah.
They don't let you see it, but
No.
you can smell it. It's all in the air.
Yeah.
Because right downtown, right
Yeah.
in the heart of downtown used to be where they had the slaughterhouses at.
Mm.
And you could hear the cows, you could hear them. And like I said, you could hear the pops,
Mm.
you know. And that's why if you ever go like on Howard Street
Mhm.
or Lexington Market used to be the
Yeah.
same way, the old one. The
Mhm.
floor is slanted.
To
That's
let the
so
blood
that
drain and
yeah,
stuff.
when they hose everything out, all those old buildings down there, the floors were like that.
Mhm. I've
I mean,
noticed.
you literally felt like you were walking up a hill.
Mhm.
Still taste the yeah, that or has an oniony, wild, gamey taste.
Mm. Mm. I've had
You
deer
know?
jerky one time in my life. Came right back up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
Yeah, right
Now
there.
I could be a vegetarian out of the can.
Not out of the can.
Yeah, out of the can. That's the best way.
You can't even do that in the can no more. Everything is like, oh,
Packed in.
these greens are made with beef broth or pork legs broth or some shit. You're like, God damn, can't eat nothing.
Mm.
So yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta read them ingredients, what it's soaking in. You're thinking, oh, these just some vegetarian greens. Yeah, cooked in pig's ass.
That's like, you know how the prices of eggs were all high and shit
Mhm.
earlier this year, and it's like I just stopped eating eggs. Now I got two big 18-pack cartons of eggs. It's like, you know what? I forgot these bitches was even in there. You know how expensive they are. I need to eat these things, but I don't want them. You know, you kind of turn off,
Yeah, or you could
or you
hustle 'em
substitute.
now. You'd be like, yeah, them egg prices they went down, but they might go back up.
Go back up. Got them eggs here.
Mm-mm. I can't.
Yeah, I looked at that. I said, let me look at the date on these things. These motherfuckers probably hatched.
I'm still doing the just egg thing, which is the egg substitute, but that's just so expensive. That is really expensive, so I don't do that as much.
Does it have what is it? Does it have egg byproducts or something in it? What makes it expensive?
I just think all the shit they put in it, and then because it's vegan, of course, why wouldn't they make everything vegan far more expensive than it should be? Because some cartons are like $8-9. Yeah, and it's for a little carton or a little thing. I mean, it to me, from what I recall of eggs, because it ain't been that long. It's been a few years, but it look and tastes like eggs to me. Somebody who eats eggs regularly would have to eat it for them to be like, I taste it, but it don't taste like eggs. But to me,
it don't taste like eggs.
Tastes like eggs.
Just gives it the look and the texture.
Look, the texture, and somewhat of the taste. Like it's not, it don't taste like a runny egg, like a yolk egg, like you would do a sunny side up thing. It would taste more like how you would do scramble. It's the same texture, everything. Yeah. And when you season it the same way you season your eggs as you're cooking them, to me, I wouldn't taste the difference. The only thing that would be different in a sense is I use vegan cheese, so that some of the brands they gotten better with their melting consistency because it used to be real.
Some of the stuff wouldn't even. It's like it's just still.
Years like when I first started, it used to be real bad. The cheese would just be sitting there like, motherfucker, what?
Yeah.
You turn up the heat, the cheese be like,
It just
I ain't
wouldn't
going
even
nowhere.
smell. Well, sheesh.
I ain't know for shit. But now they've gotten better, so it melts. But that's why I try not to do that too much, because eventually they'll probably start saying, "Oh, that's bad for you too." So it's like you can't.
I don't
you
know.
can't
Well, you're eating something because you've beefed up a bit, so because out there doing the man lifts.
Can't. Oh, you're so funny. So funny. Anyway.
I was like, that motherfucker getting strength. Get the fuck out of here. All right.
Well, I think you gotta.
Yeah, I know you do what you got to do. You can in training, so you all right.
You make it work.
That's right. Just don't pull nothing. Don't pull nothing.
Try not to every single time.
You should.
Try
Yeah, if y'all can see him, y'all look at him. It's like he's not that little skinny man anymore.
No.
He done bulked up. I was like, go ahead. Look at you. Getting all prepared. Yeah, because you got to put in the work.
Hey, it takes
That's
a lot
right.
of work. It takes work.
Don't come in there half-assing.
I'm not playing with you. I
think you blushing. You blushing. Let me see. You turning red.
Crazy. No.
Yeah, let me pull up the big screen. I can't
I'm
tell.
already red toned.
Okay. Yeah, look at that.
Anyway, moving right along. But no, that's all I got. That's all I
got. Oh boy, I tell you.
You're so funny. Such the comedian.
No, that ain't a comedian. That's fact. That is fact.
Such the comedian. You should have been on Def Comedy Jam. You sure you didn't try it?
Yeah. No, my sense of humor is too dark. I'll have to keep it in check. It is. My sense of humor is too dark. You just don't know. Half the stuff it's like, no, that ain't appropriate. That ain't appropriate. That ain't appropriate.
It's too early.
It's way too early.
It's too
Nobody sees it the way I do. I keep it to myself and I'll giggle and laugh. What are you laughing about? It's like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
That's crazy. But no. But anyways, yeah, that's it. If anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, this will be the time. Other than that, I'm gonna get ready to get on up out of here because it's been a long day.
Yeah, I know you had a long one. Burning hot.
You're so funny. Oh, you're so funny. You're on a roll tonight.
I know. Well, you need to laugh. All this foolishness out here. Definitely need to laugh.
On a roll tonight, brother. But yeah, let's see. Anything I've thought about? No movies. I ain't watched nothing.
I haven't watched anything either. And see, that's another thing. You have all these channels, right? You're paying what? An average from $6 to what? $15, $17 just to watch one or two shows. Then they don't even give you 20. Remember when shows used to give you 20 episodes? Now they only give you 8. Then you get 8.
I broke down and bought a gaming system, and I play it more than I should. I've been playing it far more than I should.
What did you get?
PlayStation 5.
PlayStation. I'm an Xbox. Well, you can cross play.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I haven't gotten an Xbox. Yeah, so it's really
but you know what? Good thing you got on that. The motherfuckers about to be through the roof. With all these tariffs and stuff.
Right.
The stuff's not stateside. It is going to be expensive.
I'm like, you don't need to play that. Get that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
But
it
the
is.
one thing, like I always told you, I always turn my mic off,
Oh,
especially when
okay.
I'm playing with little kids.
Oh no, see,
'Cause
I don't play
they,
I don't play none of those games.
oh, you don't play with other people.
Yeah, no,
It's kind of scary. That'll kind of twist your mind up. If you don't like people in real life, you won't like them in gamers life either. I'm telling you that.
no, because
And
you
you,
got 1 minute to say something to me crazy, and
yeah, them little
it,
motherfuckers are ruthless. They terrible. I wish you could just press a button and they explode or some shit. I mean, these kids are terrible. And I turn my mic off purposely
yeah,
because I don't want to be cursed at somebody's little 8-year-old. That's why your daddy farm gone,
right.
bitch.
Sorry, your daddy, not your daddy.
That's right. Better go get your uncle daddy.
Right. Cousin Paul, bitch.
Uh, they terrible because they can hide behind the
Yeah,
screen.
right. Yeah, no,
But you can
I don't
you
fuck
can
with
flag
that.
them and shit like
Nope.
that. But I'm like, I ain't
Don't
going
play
through all that
games for
fool
me.
shit.
I don't want no online play. Nope, 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 nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Even when I'm playing like Street Fighter or something like that, so and so wants to join you to play. Nope. Decline.
Yeah,
I just play
decline.
the computer. I don't want
Hmm.
nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. So I don't even fuck with it. Uh, so, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else for you. Everybody just be safe, be vigilant.
Stay
out
aware.
there. Yeah,
Keep your head on the swivel.
yeah.
Getting down to the wire. These folk
Be-
they're upset with us because we're not responding.
yeah. Crackers gone wild. I'm telling
Mm.
you, the mayonnaise is out the jar. Be careful.
You dumb.
These motherfuckers is out here crazy. Okay.
And they are so upset.
Yes.
They are just looking for any excuse. So please
Mhm.
be careful. Please be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
If you have to
let your
burn the clip in the
family and friends
motherfucker, empty the clip.
let your
Don't let them
family and
get back
friends
up.
know where you're going, what you're doing.
Yes. And check on those people that you haven't heard from
Mm-hmm.
for a minute. Especially if they're loners.
Yeah,
Just touch base with them.
Just because they're strong, everybody's not strong all the time. So
Right.
even check up on the strong friends and family that really don't need. Just to make sure that they're okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
always good.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Okay.
And until next time, just be blessed. That's all I got.
Good night. And I'm glad y'all didn't get raptured.
Yeah.
Because I miss y'all all so much.
We made it.